Hey folks, welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We are in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
At Ribberfest.
And here's a little preview. Man, I'll tell you, going to be some good eats today.
Man.
Dang. Oh, man.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you by Modern Home Products, the makers of MHP, Phoenix, and Profire Grills. All natural golden plump chicken, Minnesota and Wisconsin raised. It's golden good. Cherry Delight, a Door County original. Brew Pub Pizza, ingredients for a good time. Healthy, locally grown Wisconsin potatoes. And by Crisp Kraut Sauerkraut, the world's finest sauerkraut.
Green egg, big green egg, the best barbecue. If you can't sing it, you can't barbecue. Mad Dog and Merrill are the big green egg, the best barbecue.
How is that?
Let's talk a little bit about the Big Green Egg. You know, we're at Ribberfest in La Crosse. We're having a great time. It's for the Boys and Girls Club.
Yep, Boys and Girls Club of La Crosse.
And the Big Green Egg puts on a few of these around the state, do they?
Yeah, we do about 7 of these a year, and they're awesome. They're all charity fundraisers, Mad Dog, and they all go to good causes. And we cook on the Big Green Egg, the ultimate cooking experience. And we do great things like ribs and a bunch of other food that we're about to see.
Now, do they all contain a rib cook-off?
Yes, all of them have a rib cook-off. So we have contestants today. We have 13 different groups here.
It's going to be tough, too, you know. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing.
Yep, there we go. Thank you there, sir. We're going to lift that baby up there. How many racks of ribs on that one, do you think, Stuart?
I believe 17, and this one I believe is 18.
You know, the aroma in the air is just absolutely phenomenal. I just love the smell. You know, when you think it even from over here and what all the contestants and the different types of woods that they're using, it's just amazing.
It is great.
Tell us a little bit about the Green Egg. What's underneath? It's a Komodo-style grilling. The Asians have been doing it for 2,000 years.
That's exactly right. The concept is 2,000 to 3,000 years old. The neat thing is we have 21st century technology in the Big Green Egg. And the reason for it is it has precise and accurate temperature control from 200 to 800 degrees. Number 2, it's very fuel efficient. A bag of Big Green Egg charcoal lasts 20 to 100 hours of cooking. And number 3, it actually works in the winter, which, as you guys know, that's important.
That's good. You know, the problem is that this works better than me because I'm not precise or accurate at all.
No, and it doesn't work in the winter, spring, summer, or fall.
So I guess I'm not equivalent to the Green Egg. Exactly.
You know, in the last couple of years, I've seen some other Komodo-style cooking. What sets the Green Egg aside?
Really, what I tell people is this is the biggest thing is we've been in business 40 years, which is way longer than anybody else by about 20-some years. But the real reason is this. There's really 4 Achilles heels that every other ceramic grill has. And it's either A, not round, either B, it has a seam in it, which, as you know, when you stress a seam, it's going to break. Number 3, it isn't kilned at a high enough temperature. This is kilned at over 2,000 degrees.
Wow, okay.
So in other words, it's never going to break. Because see, our Big Green Egg charcoal burns at 1,300 degrees. That if you put that into an inferior product, what is it going to do? It's going to shatter it. This you never have to worry with the Big Green Egg. And then the last thing is, it has these dimples on it. It's not a smooth surface.
Yeah.
And what's neat about it is when you have a smooth surface on it, it'll want to peel or exfoliate like an orange or peeling a banana.
No,
this
I never
actually
knew
helps
that.
retain that on there. Yes, and that's why this is the answer. But the real reason why you get a Big Green Egg is you're going to enjoy it.
That's
you know what?
right.
I have to admit on that.
Let's scoot around a little bit. And Merrill, maybe you can open up that grill behind you.
Okay.
And I'll get this grill over here.
Look at this.
And now we have chicken on the grill. Now let's talk about the direct and indirect method of cooking. Obviously we're doing, I'm assuming, a little bit of indirect cooking here.
That's exactly right. What we did was we put in our convector, which is our indirect piece that keeps you from burning the bottom of your food.
Which is also ceramic.
Yes, it's also ceramic, so it spreads the heat out evenly. It doesn't get too hot. And here's what's a neat rule of thumb for you. People come up to me and they say, Stu, when do I use the convector? I always tell them,
Stu, when do I use the convector?
anytime I'm going to cook something longer than an hour or do pizzas or baked bread.
Yeah. All right.
Or
good.
pies.
Easy rules. Or pies.
Or obviously, there's Facebooks and people love their green eggs, and people are green egg heads. They put pictures and post pictures of everything and anything that they cook.
Oh, people get very excited about it.
Excited.
And what is the most excited thing? What's the most unusual thing that you've seen on the egg?
Probably the craziest thing that I've seen yet is there was a guy, we were at a sports show, and he was actually grilling. He gave us water buffalo to grill.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So.
Yep. And we've done backstrap of ox. muskox.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
dang.
we
Yeah,
have.
dang.
Yes,
I
we
think-
I think I'll
have.
pass
Now,
on
how are we
that.
going to get back? Let's go back here.
All right,
Circle back here. And I'm going to open up this baby right here. We got a nice bird, a nice yard bird on here, a big old turkey, getting near done, but not quite.
Oh, two of them.
Two birds.
Gemini.
Yeah. Hey,
Twins.
hey, what do you explain really on the thermometer on this?
Yep. What's awesome about the thermometer is this. We're able to know the temperature, the internal meat temperature of the meat, because when you think about it, there are two important things when you're barbecuing.
All right.
You know the temperature of your grill, which you'd see right up front.
Exactly.
Here on the big green egg.
Yep, and
Then
that's adjusted by the vents.
Yes, how much air I give it on the bottom and the top will determine whether the big green egg runs 200 degrees or runs 800
Sure.
degrees and I'm searing tuna.
Yeah.
And then number two is, the big thing is, you need to know the temperature of the meat, because I always explain to people, and I know you say this on all of your thing, cook your meat to temperature, the proper temperature.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
I say it every day.
Yep.
Right. It's the gospel according to Mad Dog.
Well, you know
It
it
is.
is. So
It
we,
is.
we used to never go
Amen.
by that gospel back 30-some years ago. It's like we just throw it on and it's done. Who needs a meat thermometer?
Well, you found religion today.
Yes, I found it, Stu. I found it.
Let's so the loins just got put on.
look at these babies.
But we have some gorgeous pork
Look at that.
loins.
Yes, those are
tenderloins.
pork tenderloins, and they're coffee rubbed. I know that's one of your
You
favorites.
betcha.
It
We're gonna
is.
do
Can
coffee
you
rub-
smell it too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Those there will be about 15 to 20 minutes aside, and they're done.
And I think
Gotcha.
one of these has a pizza on. Let's just take a little gander at the pizza. Oh, we're gonna find it. Hold
All
on.
right, all right, all right, all right.
Run, it's treasure.
Go ahead.
There it
He
is.
found it. He found it.
So that has, besides the convector,
Yep. Besides the convector, we also have the pizza stone on there because we need to have double thick ceramic,
Right.
Sure.
so that we don't burn the bottom of the crust. And if
Wow.
you look at that, that one's just about perfect. You see how that crust is getting nice and golden brown and
Yep.
flaky? That's exactly how you want it. So that pizza will be coming off here in about 30 seconds.
Now, the last thing I want to talk about before we cut to a break is the rib cook-off here. We're 3 judges, and I told most of the contestants they have a tendency to overcook racks of ribs. You want them nice, juicy, meaty, some pull, but not a lot of pull, and everybody has their own theory.
That's exactly right. And what my theory out of it is this, guys. If you want ribs to fall off the bone, save yourself the money and buy pork loin.
Yeah,
I mean,
oh
'cause
yeah.
that's literally what
point.
you're doing, is pulling the bone and you just got pork loin.
Yeah.
So I agree with you totally. I like the slight tug
Yep.
that comes
Yes.
with ribs,
Yeah.
and that's the key. It's not getting them mushy, not getting them too overdone. Because, like I said, if you can just pull them off the bone, you might as well buy pork.
I know, and there's a lot of
Save
people
the
that love them that way, but if you have them on the green egg, the way I do, I like that little tug on there. You got to have the tug.
Exactly right.
Well, we are at in La Crosse, Wisconsin. We are at the Midwest TV and Appliance. We're at Ribberfest. We're going to be right back showing you how to do the ribs on a different sort of grill. So we're going to return in just a momento. Take care, folks. We'll be right back.
MHP, Phoenix, and Profire grills used on today's show are available at these fine retailers. Go to modernhomeproducts.com to find a dealer near you. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you in part by Brewpub Pizza and by Golden Plump Chicken.
Screwdriver, wrench, pizza. That's right, Brewpub Pizza. On every Brewpub Pizza, there's over a half a pound of premium Wisconsin mozzarella. Tavern-style pizza that's all about the toppings.
Large nuggets of zesty sausage, roasted vegetables, and sliced pepperoni. Make Brewpub Pizza your choice for lunch, dinner, or my favorite, a great late night snack.
Great in the oven or on the grill. Taste tested and approved by Mad Dog and Merrill.
Should open a tandem bike shop.
What's this hot mess?
Chilling and grilling chicken?
Listen, bruh. See this? Untrimmed fat. And the size? It's been sodium injected. This chicken's been on the juice.
Look, we're here to help.
Hello, chicken.
Later, bad chicken.
Carmella's for delicious, authentic Italian bistro meals in your own home with a twist of a jar. Carmella's, all natural, fresh ingredients with no preservatives or added sugars. Carmella's House Marinara, tomato cream, arrabbiata, and bolognese sauces from Grandma Carmella's kitchen to yours. So making authentic Italian meals for your family has never been easier. Carmella's, made with love and shared from the heart of our family to yours. Also try Carmella's Bacon Jam and all new Spice Blend.
Hey folks, Mad Dog and Merrill here. You know, when we're not on TV, we always use S. Rosen buns and rolls for our family and friends when we grill out.
That's because S. Rosen buns and rolls hold up to sandwiches better.
S. Rosen hot dog buns and Broughton sausage rolls won't fall apart.
No matter how much you load them up.
Hamburger, steak burger, Kaiser rolls. Stand up to any burger.
Plus, they taste like fresh bread right out of the oven.
S. Rosen's, breads, buns, and rolls, because great sandwiches start with great bread.
Fire up that grill.
Hey folks, Mad Dog and Merrill here, the Sultans of Sear.
The gurus of the grill.
The hosts of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Spice up your next cookout with Mad Dog and Merrill's thick, rich barbecue sauces, seasonings, and marinades.
Don't forget Dow Works, sauerkraut, onion, ketchup, and a hint of mustard all in one bottle.
Dow Works for sausage, burgers, chicken, hot dogs, and more.
Dow Works.
Ask your grocer for Mad Dog and Merrill products.
Available at a store near you. Happy grilling, folks. Hey folks, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling, La Crosse, Wisconsin, and Ribberfest.
Ribberfest, man. You know what they're cooking here?
Ribs.
He's a pretty intelligent man.
We're going to do riblets.
Yes, we are. I love riblets.
This is a neat little recipe.
It is. It's very easy to do. This is something you can do at home. We're doing riblets, which is the top end of the ribs of the spare ribs. But I'm using a good old kraut, some good old fresh Flanagan's crisp sauerkraut. I'm leaving the juices in there. Got the caraway. Spread that out a little bit. Then also I'm going to add some chopped green peppers, which I already have chopped. And then I've got some onions also.
And I actually took the riblets, I oiled them and seasoned them, and I seared them up over there. So I'm going to help him, and I get to help him in this recipe.
Boy, I need all the help I could get, ladies and gentlemen.
So
very
you
important.
sear the dickens out of the riblets to get the flavor, or racks of ribs maybe cut in half.
So I'm going to put some onions in here. Now you can do the same thing if you wanted to with pork chops if you like, even with good old bratwurst. The secret on this is some Alcam butter. 1 stick of that. We're going to melt that.
Little Alcam creamery butter from
place that
Richland,
right
Wisconsin.
in there.
We're going to place our ribs. I want to mix that around.
All right, go ahead. I sort of just want to go for those riblets already.
And I'm going to get my foil because we're going to do this properly. Get a little sheet of foil.
We're going to do this easily for a good hour on here. That's what I like doing. I want them really nice and tender. I'm going to place this on the grill. You can place it on the grill, indirect method of grilling.
Here we go. Let's do a little unveiling and move on to some mussels.
Oh man.
Now this is a half rack of ribs.
Oh.
And I knew Stu was talking about not having ribs that fall off the bone. But I'll tell you what, when you got good eats like that with a good German sauerkraut in there, the crisp kraut, and you got yourself some good eats.
The aroma. I mean, can you smell that on the television? The aroma on there with the butter and the peppers and the onions.
Here we go, a little mussel action. Here we go.
Mussels, I love mussels.
Mussels are delicious. There's 2 packs of frozen mussels. They have a little garlic flavor already. Our good friends at Carmela's make the best little marinara house sauce in the world.
They do.
I'm going to pop the air out of there, and we're simply going to open that up. And a lot of times Merrill uses garlic and wines and butters and herbs, but this marinara sauce, a nice full jug of that. And I was going to add a little beer, but I'll save that for later on.
Thank you. I'll drink that for you. Don't worry.
And a little seasoning of Carmela's spice blend over the top of that. I'm going to seal that back up. We're going to put that over a nice direct method of heat, and we're going to let those bubble for about 20 minutes. Both Merrill and I like our mussels nice and rubbery.
Yeah, we do. You know, a lot of people, if you got the fresh mussels, sure, 6 to 8 minutes, but I like leaving them on for a long time. They got a nice little chew, good for good refreshment afterwards. But these happen to be on frozen mussels.
Now here's the cat's meow. Everybody here is cooking on the big green egg. We have our wonderful MHP grill.
Yep.
And we have the Phoenix back here. And I have the MHP grill over here. I had it fired up on a nice high heat. And I'm going to show you how to do ribs on a gas grill. So easy to do. I seared up a half a rack of ribs here, or you can do a full rack. I'll show you in a moment or two. We're going to place a sheet of heavy-duty foil on the countertop. I'm simply going to take that rack of ribs, or the full rack or the half rack, sear it up, place it on that foil. Mad Dog and Merrill have some wonderful rich sauces. Number 1, sweet and rich. It's like
number 1.
It's on steroids, ladies and gentlemen. It's the best sauce you'll ever have. Thick, rich, number 1, sweet and rich. We have a hickory, a spicy, and a garlic. And I'm just going to slobber a little bit all over the top of that. I'm going to seal that back up. We're going to place that on our MHP grill. Indirect method of cooking for 1 hour. Indirect method of cooking for 1 hour. And let me show you this baby here.
All right.
This is our producer of the show, Rod Kolash.
Yeah, he's going to eat that. He's not going to give us any of it, but this is foolproof there again.
Now you can just take and sear these off at the end. and sear them off at the end on the grates of the grill, and they come out wonderful. But honest to goodness, just absolutely delicious. A nice, beautiful rack of ribs done on your MHP grill or your Phoenix grill. Sear them up really nice, wrap them up in foil, put them back on the grill, and they come out just absolutely delicious.
Foolproof way all the way. It'll come out 100% every time, no doubt about it.
I want some so darn bad,
I know,
ladies
I'm
and
having
gentlemen.
some of these over here.
You know what? I mentioned our good friends at Carmela's, and they had a little challenge. They had their bistro in Appleton, Wisconsin. It's great. Wonderful seafood, fresh pastas, things like that. Carmela's gave us a wonderful little throwdown from the chef there, and we're going to see if we can't match that in just a moment or two. So we're going to do a different version than theirs, but it's going to come out delicious. So stay tuned. We're at Ribberfest in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Happens each and every year, the weekend right before Father's Day. Right after Father's Day.
sir.
The weekend right after Father's Day at Midwest TV and Appliance here in La Crosse. So stay tuned. I'm going to eat just a little bit of this.
Bring those ribs on.
Rod don't need this whole thing, does he?
He's not going to eat it.
All right, we're going to eat this on Rod.
The heck with him.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you in part by Glorious Malone's Fine Sausage and by Cherry Delight.
Glorious Malone's gourmet head cheese and country pâtés are southern deliciousness. Tender pork, blended spices, and bold flavors. Superbly handcrafted fresh, without fillers, jellies, or preservatives. Glorious Malone's quality flavors have been loved throughout the Midwest for over 60 years. Enjoy it sliced on crackers, or think outside the cracker. Try it on pizza, burgers, stuffed pork, and more. Ask your grocer for Malone's. Southern deliciousness.
Since the first planting of cherry trees in 1896, tart cherries have attracted visitors to Door County. The long-awaited harvest of this year's crop is upon us, and we anticipate a fresh abundance of this wonderful fruit. Country Ovens captures the full flavor of tart cherries in our Door County original, Cherry Delights. Sample our delicious tart cherry products, including our chocolate-covered Cherry Delights and all-natural tart cherry juice on your next trip to Door County. Only 30 minutes from Green Bay.
Crisp kraut.
Tasty family tradition for over 100 years.
Made with good old-fashioned Wisconsin cabbage. Tastes great on hot dogs, brats, pizzas, and even brownies. Crisp kraut, served hot or cold.
Traditional style is tart and tangy, and the Bavarian style is sweet and mild.
Make this superfood part of your regular meal planning.
Delicious, versatile, and so good for you. Look for crisp kraut in your store's meat case.
And if it's not crisp kraut, it's not crisp. Try crisp kraut for the health of it. Wisconsin winter sports and a crisp old-fashioned Sundrop soda.
Yeah, perfect for snowmobiling, skiing, sledding, hockey, or you know what, Mad Dog, just relaxing on the old ice.
You know, Merrill, there may be a legal limit on walleye, perch, or bottle bass.
But there's no limit on good old-fashioned Sundrop soda.
Wisconsin winter sports. Be safe, drink responsible, drink locally bottled Sundrop soda.
All right, guys, off the ice. Puck drops in 5 minutes.
Hey, Mad Dog.
Hey, Merle.
Well, looks like you're grilling up some sliders.
Absolutely.
Hey, we should be using some Merck's cheese.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Grilling some burgers?
Yes, sir.
Let's make a Merck's burger.
That sounds great. Hey, Merle, look at this.
Whoa, we're going to need some more Merck's.
Merck's cheese spread, made in Wisconsin with 100% real Wisconsin cheddar. Great for grilling.
You think this'll do?
Following World War II, Cameron Peckham and Al Pulvermacher formed Al Cam Creamery in Richland Center, Wisconsin. It's been nearly 70 years and many things have changed, but their passion for quality, taste, and excellence has not.
We do one thing at Al Cam. We make butter, and we do that very, very well.
Whether it's in quarters, solids, whipped, or hand-rolled. Butter is an Al Cam tradition in which you can taste the difference.
For Mad Dog and Merrill recipe books, accessories, sauces, spices, marinades, and so much more, visit maddogandmerrill.com and go to the online store.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
And I'm Larry.
And we're from Carmela's Italian Bistro in Appleton, Wisconsin.
We're going to be making our barbecue pork sandwich today with a pork shoulder, which we braise in a braising liquid for 5 or 6 hours. Then we pull the pork, and our barbecue sauce is made out of our Carmela's house-made marinara sauce and our house-made bacon jam with some of the braising liquid, and we simmer the pork with the liquid. And then when we're done, we put it on a house-made olive oil and sea salt for casserole, and some carrot slaw. Mad Dog and Merrill, we challenge you to make our signature pork sandwich on your barbecue grill.
Well, welcome back to Mad Dog and... You taking a little drink of Sundrop, Merrill?
Yes, I am. Is it okay?
Is that what that is? Let me see.
Yeah,
Big chicken,
yeah.
that is. It is okay. I wish I had some. We're going to take that challenge, Carmela's, and I'll tell you what, only we're going to do a little turn on it. We have enough pork here, that's for sure, with the riblets and all the ribs and everything else.
You think so?
I think
there's plenty of ribs around this place.
So our good friends at Golden Plump make the best little chicken thighs in the world. So these are boneless, skinless chicken thighs from Golden Plump. And all we simply do is we take a little bit of nice rich olive oil. We're going to oil each one of the little beautiful thighs, season them up with Grandma Hazel's. I'm going to sear those directly on the grates of the grill. You sear them up directly on the grates of the grill. You put them in an aluminum drip pan just the way they are. And I'll tell you what, they're going to be in about 1.5 inches of their own natural juices, and that's the way they like
and
it.
It's very easy to do. Something very simplified. Even I could do it. Not hard to do whatsoever. We do a lot of chicken. A lot of times it is boneless chicken thighs is what we serve. Look at that.
They're good and hot. And he did pulled chicken. They did pulled chicken, pulled pork. So we're going to dump our juices off. This is all natural juices that we're dumping off here. And I'm going to actually take a couple of the nice little thighs.
All right.
And we'll put some thighs. And this just pulls apart by itself. So we put these, we seared them up raw, got the flavor of the grill. We put them back on the grill on a nice little direct heat for about 35 minutes, just to sort of get a nice amount of juice in there. And it's literally like pulled pork, only it's pulled chicken. And it comes across so nice and tender. So we're going to take and pull our chicken apart. Those are the thighs, and they make the best gosh darn sandwiches in the world.
Oh, you got it. You got the flavor in there. You got a little bit of 6%, a little bit more fat in there.
And a little Carmela sauce, if you would, please. If you would, please.
Yes, sir. I'll be glad, more than happy to do that.
The arrabbiata. And arrabbiata, ooh, yeah, oh, good. Be careful. A little more.
Okay.
Thank you. Arrabbiata is a real nice, that's good. Nice little spicy blend. And we're going to add that inside of our pulled chicken. It's just delicious. That's my favorite. It's so spicy.
Oh, man.
And a little bit of Carmela spice blend just to give it that little zest. And it comes out wonderful. But this isn't done yet. Now we need to make our, now we have to make our little slaw to go with our pulled chicken.
Okay.
And here's what we're going to do. We're going to have some grated carrots.
All right.
A little grated broccoli.
Looks good.
And I'm going to use leeks. Leeks have that unique little flavor.
They do. They sneak up on you a little bit. It's got a really nice little flavor to it. You know, a little bit more on the lighter
little bit
side
of rich olive oil. A couple good dashes of red wine vinegar.
Looking good, buddy.
A little more olive oil. A little Carmela spices. And a little bit of sugar. And I'm just going to blend that up. No, grab a bun. Grab a bun.
I will grab a bun.
No.
All right.
No.
Do I got to try this just to make sure it
Well,
tastes
you had
good
enough already. Now hold on now.
But you know, look at this.
Now you did.
Oh, on top of there.
That's Carmela's at its best.
Man, look at that. Now that's
Isn't that
quite
delicious?
the challenge.
Look at that one right there.
That is absolutely fantastic. I love it.
So we got it round right like that. That's the best in the world, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back to finish this baby up at Ribberfest in La Crosse. Now, Merrill, you can have it.
Thank you. I can't wait. That looks delicious.
Good stuff.
View past episodes of our show by going to maddogandmerrill.com and click on Midwest Grillin'.
Hi. Are you about to cook chicken with injected sodium solution, untrimmed fat, and unwanted parts?
Fat who? We're here to help.
When you start with better quality chicken, dinners are just better.
Bad chicken really is that bad, huh?
We dig Wisconsin potatoes.
Healthy grown, eco-friendly Wisconsin potatoes.
Potatoes that are appealing.
One medium potato harvests 110 calories.
They're high in potassium and sodium-free, which is good for your heart.
They're also free of fat, gluten, and cholesterol.
And full of vitamins and minerals.
From farm to fork, Wisconsin potatoes provide the most nutrients per penny.
Which makes Wisconsin potato growers outstanding in the field.
Screwdriver, wrench, pizza,
That's right, Brewpub Pizza. On every Brewpub Pizza, there's over ½ a pound of premium Wisconsin mozzarella. Tavern-style pizza that's all about the toppings.
Large nuggets of zesty sausage, roasted vegetables, and sliced pepperoni. Make Brewpub Pizza your choice for lunch, dinner, or my favorite, a great late-night snack.
Great in the oven or on the grill. Taste tested and approved by Mad Dog and Merrill.
Glorious Malone's gourmet head cheese and country pâtés are southern deliciousness. Tender pork, blended spices, and bold flavors. Superbly handcrafted fresh, without fillers, jellies, or preservatives. Glorious Malone's quality flavors have been loved throughout the Midwest for over 60 years. Enjoy it sliced on crackers, or think outside the cracker. Try it on pizza, burgers, stuffed pork, and more. Ask your grocer for Malone's. Southern deliciousness.
Fire up that grill. Hey folks, Mad Dog and Merrill here, the Sultans of Sear.
The gurus of the grill.
The hosts of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Spice up your next cookout with Mad Dog and Merrill's thick, rich barbecue sauces, seasonings, and marinades.
Don't forget Dow Works, sauerkraut, onion, ketchup, and a hint of mustard all in one bottle.
Dow Works for sausage, burgers, chicken, hot dogs, and more.
Dow Works.
Ask your grocer for Mad Dog and Merrill products.
Available at a store near you. Happy grilling, folks. Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We thought we'd bring Stuart back in with us here about the big green eggs a little bit. We need a couple updates.
Yes, I definitely agree. We got to see how the mussels are doing. And
yep. Let's bring these mussels front and center.
Oh, man.
Because they are bubbling mad.
Stu-la-la.
Stu-la-la, that's right.
Dang. They're all popped open. If they don't pop open, don't eat them. You'll get a bellyache.
Right, exactly.
But the mussels turn out wonderful just each and every time. They're fantastic on the grill. And I'll tell you what, that 2 packs of them is enough for the 3 of us. Isn't that about right?
Probably, I would say.
I wouldn't. I'd double that.
Almost.
Yeah, I would.
Almost.
Boy, once you start eating them babies, I'll tell you, you're in heaven.
10 apiece?
Yeah.
But see, there's 30 some there.
But is that before or after the 5 pounds of chicken wings?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go check on your ribs,
all
big
right,
guy.
All right, let's see how them babies are.
Let's
we
take
got
a look.
wait, are these extra large?
These are the extra large.
Extra large, double, just extra
Not
large.
the double XL, but the XL.
XL.
Yep.
And we're going to lift that baby
Look at them babies. Oh.
So we got about 36 racks of ribs here?
Yes, about 36 racks of ribs on here, cooking them low and slow on the big green egg, the ultimate cooking experience. And as you can see, we got them on here, and it's going to take probably anywhere from about 5 to 7 hours away. These are stacked and coiled and pounded into here. And that's actually the best way to do it, but you see the little trick I did.
I circle them.
Yes, I circle them. I coil the bottom.
Yeah.
They act like a chimney, allow the heat to rise up and get the ribs that are on top. And then I'll just start peeling them. And here's what the neat thing is. Can I borrow that set of tongs from you?
Sure.
People always ask me, Stu, how do I know when ribs are done?
Stu, how do you know when ribs are done?
The flex test. When we take them, they are done right there. That rack is finished, folks. And that's how you know when they're done.
Well, it sounds
Good
great.
job.
I'll tell you what, we got racks of ribs, we got pizzas, we got loins, we got turkeys, we got chicken, we got ourselves a rib fest.
It is. This is Ribberfest.
Ribberfest in La Crosse, Wisconsin. I'll tell you what.
I'm ready to eat, man.
I'm ready to eat too.
Are you hungry?
Big green egg, big green egg, the best barbecue.
Join the exclusive Mad Dog and Merrill Grillin' Club. Every member receives the official Grillin' Club t-shirt and towel. Discover new recipes, chat with fellow grillers, watch valuable videos, learn new jokes, or submit a unique recipe for a chance to see it on our show. Log in now for your chance to share in the Grillin' Club. Happy grillin'! Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.